What's going on, guys? I'm the Walrus Jedi, and today I have the Ahsoka first two parts review. If you like this video, then please consider liking it and subscribing for more Ahsoka coverage. And there will be spoilers for the first two parts, so this is your spoiler warning. Part 1, Master and Apprentice. The episode begins with an opening crawl and the New Republic transporting Morgan Elsbeth, a Night Sister and an ally to Thrawn, for trial. That's when a ship arrives with Baylan Skoll and his apprentice Shin Hati. They make quick work of the guards and free Elsbeth, mentioning Ahsoka Tano is looking for a map to Thrawn. We then see Ahsoka exploring a Night Sister temple on a planet. She finds the map but is confronted by 5 HK droids who want the map. She bests them, but they activate their self-destruct, so Ahsoka barely escapes the explosion on a T6 Jedi shuttle. Ahsoka then goes to the ship that was transporting Elsbeth. There she meets Hera. They discuss the two Dark Jedi and discuss the map and Ezra. Hera suggests Ahsoka gets Sabine to help. On Lothal, Governor Azadi is honoring Ezra and the Ghost crew. Sabine is expected to be there to speak, but she is not there. She's speeding away. After evading some pilots, she arrives at the tower Ezra used on Lothal, on the planet with the temple. Elsbeth and Dark Jedi investigate the ruins. Elsbeth confirms Ahsoka has the map and sends Shin to Lothal to get it. Back on Lothal, Ahsoka arrives and her and Sabine have an awkward reunion as they had parted not on the best of terms last they met. It seems Ahsoka had taken Sabine on as her Padawan learner. They talk about the map and their past. Sabine takes the map back to Ezra's tower and deciphers it. That is when the HKs attack her and steal the map. Sabine goes to the ground to try and get it back, but she finds Shin waiting there for her. They saber duel, with Sabine being stabbed. Shin flees when Ahsoka arrives, and that's where episode 1 ends. A pretty good episode. Some great action, and I like the music. An 8 out of 10. Part 2, Toil and Trouble. Sabine awakens in a medical facility on Lothal. Her and Ahsoka discuss the attack and how Sabine figured out the map. Ahsoka then leaves to investigate the tower. Baylan and his apprentice arrive on Cetos and find a pedestal for the map. They contact Elsbeth. On Lothal, Ahsoka investigates the tower. An HK droid attacks her, and she beheads it and takes the head back to Sabine to gain info. Sabine discovers the droid had come from Corellia, so Ahsoka goes there and Hera will meet her there. Hera talks to Sabine. On Cetos, Elsbeth activates the map. She tells the Dark Jedi that Thrawn is banished in another galaxy, the very same galaxy whose people had built the henge they are standing in. They are building a ship to go there. Shin is ordered to Corellia to oversee the last hyperdrive engine for the ship. On Corellia, Hera and Ahsoka try to find Elsbeth's workings. Back on Lothal, Sabine is healed. She and Huyang discuss her training and how her low force sensitivity and Ezra's lightsaber that she had modified. Back on Corellia, Ahsoka and Hera discover Imperial loyalists aiding an HK droid transporting a hyperdrive engine. Our heroes try to stop it, but Ahsoka is preoccupied dueling an Inquisitor, and Hera only manages to put a tracker on it. On Lothal, Sabine suits up in her armor and calls Ahsoka, telling her she is ready. Ahsoka and Sabine trek the ship to Cetos. In orbit of Cetos, the Eye of Sion, the ship to get Thrawn finishes construction with the installation of the last hyperdrive engine. The bad guys know Ahsoka is coming, and that is where episode 2 ends. Pretty good episode. Definitely intriguing stuff with the different galaxy and all that. a 7.5 out of 10. What I liked. The opening of the first episode with the Dark Jedi's rescue and the crawl, I thought that was cool, and, it had some really cool action. And the opening crawl was cool. Baylan Skoll, I think looks awesome, and I look forward to more with this character, as well as his apprentice, Shin Hati. I think they both look cool. Lothal looks great in live action. And then there's cool Rebels references like Governor Azadi, and it's played by the same actor that voices him in the show. And then you have Ezra's friend, Jai Kell, being the senator for Lothal, so that's pretty cool. And the music is great so far. Hugh Yang, I think, looks awesome in live action. And that's about it. What I did not like, the whole Sabine Force sensitive whole thing, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. And she's not even like a strong Force sensitive, because she can't even use the Force. She can't do a simple Force push in that. So like, to me, it's like, what's the point of making her a Jedi then? She's going to stand no chance against a fully trained Sith. Of course, there are no fully trained Sith at this time, maybe. But I don't know. And maybe it's just me, but Ahsoka seems darker. Like, her characterization just is darker. Like, I don't know. I feel like she shouldn't be this dark, but... And there is also some weird discrepancies with Rebels. Like, in Ahsoka, we see bits and pieces of the epilogue from Rebels, but Ahsoka is wearing a different robe, and the events are a little different. Sabine has a lightsaber now that she didn't. Yeah, it's all confusing. I don't know. We'll see. Overall, I liked these 2 episodes. I thought they were pretty good. And nice start to the show. And the show looks good. It does not look cheap. It looks like they actually, spent a little bit of money on this. Well, what did you think of the first 2 episodes? How do you feel about Sabine? You can tell me in the comments section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching.